Hey everybody, welcome back to the Daily Bombast. I am Damien and happy Halloween. Today, in honor of Halloween, I was going to kind of lay off the politics and the religious stuff and all that kind of thing. And I was just going to do something fluffy, something like, the 10 things you possibly didn't know about Halloween or something like that. I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because a friend of mine reminded me today of something that Sarah Palin said back in May of this year on her Facebook page. And she did a status update, and I'm going to read this to you because I don't want to mess up the quote. It says, quote, "As unbelievable as it sounds, your tax dollars are funding the federal government's zombie apocalypse plan. I kid you not. Google it. It really is the strangest thing. It's not like the government isn't trillions in debt and wasting billions of your dollars every day, but I digress." Yeah, this is the epitome of the intelligence we're dealing with the Tea Party. Sarah Palin is not known to be the brightest bulb on the tree, and she's. If you're ever in need of a laugh, all you have to do is key into something she's doing newsworthy, anything she says, and pretty much there's going to be something there that's just completely laughable. Back in 2011, the CDC decided to run a campaign on disaster awareness. They did it, and what they did is because zombies were so big back then, the whole cultural thing about zombies, that they decided to call it a zombie apocalypse plan. And basically, what they were trying to do was to, basically pose the question, kind of a hypothetical question: how would you survive the zombie apocalypse? And personally, I think it's a good idea because it makes people aware that anything can happen at any time, and you should be prepared. I lived in California for such a long time that you just get used to being prepared all the time for earthquakes and that kind of thing. So you have an earthquake preparedness kit. But a lot of people don't really understand that you need kits like this in your house. And so what better way to do it through pop culture than through say a zombie apocalypse scenario? So to make sure you have canned foods and you have drinking water and so on and so forth. But this is very important. But what I found that was so interesting about this was when she said that it's not like the government isn't trillions of dollars in debt and wasting billions of your dollars every day. She says your tax dollars are funding the federal government's zombie apocalypse plan. What I love about this is she's such an idiot. Hey Sarah, don't worry about a thing. The zombies will die out if they come to your house because, they survive on brains. The government doesn't have a zombie apocalypse plan. The CDC is an essential organization. It's not like your tax dollars are going to waste with the CDC. Now, I'll grant you that your tax dollars probably do go to waste with a lot of things, but not probably. They certainly do. But certainly not with the CDC. The CDC is kind of essential, But anyway, I'm going to cut this really short today because it is Halloween, and I'm going to have kids banging on my door here very shortly, demanding candy and to have the shit scared out of them. So I have to cut this short so I can get ready to disseminate treats. So anyway, happy Halloween, and I will see you soon.